I get the phone.
Mhm.
Thanks. Thanks.
This is not the time to piss me off, okay?
Yo, guys, welcome back to the.
I'm smiling at the camera. Didn't do anything.
Welcome back to the Valentine podcast. So yesterday we'll be dropping. I forgot my earrings. It's okay.
I don't think you need them though.
No, but I just want one. I just want
I
one.
don't think you really need.
No, but I'll just take the one though.
Okay. I'm just gonna take mine off.
As I was saying, so yesterday should have dropped the other video. I can't even talk right now, so we're just gonna skip that whole part, right? And then I'm just gonna go along with it. Welcome to the Valentine's Day podcast. This is gonna be a mini cast.
I didn't say anything yet.
You're gonna hear that.
I did that.
Yeah, but
My bad.
So, this is gonna be the V-Day minicast, and we're back with my friend, my close friend, Vanessa.
Hi.
And this is perfect because she always has great takes, and if you know her, she always gives great advice.
I do.
So I think it'd be really good to have her on, and so you guys, for you guys to learn as well, what would be really good for you guys.
And that's all. Mary had a little lamb. I'm sorry.
And it'd be best so you guys can learn, and we can all have I'm losing my words, dog.
Perspective.
Yeah, we can all have our own perspective and things. You feel me? Things of that nature. I want to do another one with a group, so we'll have Mike. I think Prince. I want to add one more girl to that group. That's what's gonna be the tricky part.
Why would it be tricky though? I thought you had some female friends.
I do, but it's how much can I bring to them, to the whole group, and then nobody's gonna feel shy or nervous and shit.
I don't care.
It'd be dumb though. You feel me?
I feel like life is too short to be shy around people. You should just do what you gotta do. Okay. And it's a podcast, so I feel like everyone's gonna be comfortable at some point.
In terms of this one, this is the mini cast though. So
I'm so sorry.
No, you're right. I'm saying, but this one was the mini cast.
I'm so sorry.
So I was gonna explain what this.
I'm sorry. No, I get it.
So this is the mini cast, my friend Vanessa, and this is the V-Day cast. So we're gonna be talking about all these questions and whatnot. So the first one I really want to get into, what we talked about earlier, was: is it okay to have secrets in a relationship?
Yes, but it depends on the secret. Well, I feel like to a certain extent, because personally, I feel like there's some things that aren't really secrets. It's just something that you don't feel that your partner needs to know. For example, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, this is not my life. I'm just saying as an example, if I got cheated on in my past relationship, I'm not going to tell my current partner, oh, by the way, my ex cheated on me. Because first of all, some people are really vindictive. They will use that against you in a certain way. So I feel like there's some things that you just don't have to tell people. But that's just me though. I don't know.
I can see what you mean. Me, what I was talking about in the car is that I felt like you could, you kind of not have to, because you don't have to do anything, but it might be important for the other person to know, just in case they know certain things will bother you, or not to do certain things, not to bring up certain things. Some people might joke away in it. You feel me? That's
yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. For me, I don't think so, because I feel like some people are just
really
not not everybody needs to know everything, because I know I have someone in my life, my friend, who is in a relationship with someone that's basically also kind of had a really bad past with their ex or whatever, and never told their current partner, and their partner's already acting crazy, and he doesn't even know anything yet. You know what I mean? He doesn't know anything that's happened in her past. So imagine if he did, for example, he doesn't even know what her relationship is with her father either, but they're not that close, and he'll be like, oh, are you acting like this because you and your father had a bad relationship? Excuse me?
That's crazy.
First of all, to me, that's why I feel like there's some things, even him not knowing, he's already projecting a lot of things that has nothing to do with the relationship. Yeah, he said that.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the tricky part comes in, because for me, I would only disclose that with somebody I would feel comfortable with. It's because we're talking about relationships, in friendships as well, or just the partner relationship.
Friendships, no. I feel like that's something you can talk about with your friend, but it also depends on the friend, because some friends are not really good at.
That's
Well,
why.
then again, I just exposed my friend, but I didn't say any names.
Okay, cut that.
It could be anybody, bitch.
That's like one of the things though. Like if we're gonna get with somebody who's like we think could be vindictive, then it's like why even be with them? You feel me? I
Yeah.
think that's more of like if you're close, if they're like a good like if you have a good partner and stuff, then it's like you think that the scales tip as you
Like if
develop.
you have a good
Yeah,
partner,
if you have a good partner, do you think you would change your mind?
I don't think so. No. For me personally, I don't
Type
want
shit.
my partner to know certain things about my past because like I feel like it's a little bit different if the person is the cheater versus being cheated on, or like if the person's the abuser versus being abused. Like if I were the one that cheated, I feel like even though it has nothing to do with the relationship, that's something that I would want, like I would want someone to tell me if they cheat on their partner so I can avoid them forever.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I'm thinking about it like that.
Yeah.
Um but like if they got cheated on, if they want to tell me, that's on them. I personally don't think I need to know that, and I don't think I need to tell someone, oh, by the way, I got cheated on, or by the way, I was abused in my past, because a lot of people are not very kind. They will take that and run with it in a way that it's like you would never expect. So that's just me. Not like I had a bad experience with that or anything. I'm just saying like I've just seen it too
Yeah.
many times,
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion though.
So real quick, what do you think? Once a cheater, always a cheater?
I feel like people can change, but I personally wouldn't risk it. No.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know.
I was dealing with this girl who told me she never cheated, and then and then later on she told me she did, but it's because he cheated first. So then like you could just see, and then she ended up like we ended up stop talking because she started talking to another nigga. So like you could kind of see how that behavior will continue to go. Feel me? Well, we weren't dating, but we were dealing with each other like exclusively. I thought you feel me, but hey man, I feel
Oh,
like
I'm sorry.
I feel like that shit. I don't know, bro. It's a tricky behavior, bro. You
No,
feel me?
yeah, no. For me, like I don't. There's some people that genuinely do change, but I wouldn't want to look back and be the one that's like, oh, I knew this about you and you did this to me. So then I look stupid. So I personally wouldn't even waste my time talking to somebody who was in a relationship with someone and cheated on them. Like, what makes you think you're not going to do the same thing to me? That's why I feel like it's the same thing when you tell someone that this happened to me in the past. Not that they're the same person, but like some people will think, well, because you've accepted this before, why shouldn't I
Yeah.
do the same thing? Yeah. They do that. They'll be like, oh, well, you did this with your ex and you let him do all of these things and you let him get away with it. So why can't I get away with it? Excuse me? No, no, absolutely not.
True.
Yeah.
So the next one being, is it possible for a relationship? By the way, she came up with all these questions, so thank you to Vanessa for
And
doing all that.
Google
You
helped
feel
me
me?
too.
Yeah. So like, I liked all these questions. There was a couple that we're gonna save for another podcast, but yeah. So in terms of this one, is it possible for a relationship to survive without physical intimacy?
I feel like it depends.
Man, that shit, man.
Because there's some people that have an illness that prevents them from doing that, or if after pregnancy 6 weeks they can't have sex or whatever. So if you can't survive that long without being intimate, then are you guys really in love? In my opinion, like I think that if you love somebody, you are okay with waiting for them regardless. I don't think that you have to jump right into having intimacy, but there definitely has to be some type of intimacy. It doesn't have to be like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, like it doesn't. Yeah, I feel what you mean. Like, yeah, if you can't wait, then it's like, yeah, is that all there is to the relationship? Type shit.
What do you think?
Get the fuck out of here. Like yeah, that's fine, but like, yo, B, if it's let's say you're being intimate every like every other month, every month, every 2 months, is that okay, nigga?
No, no, this is why I'm saying, like, okay, so there's some people that genuinely want to be celibate or whatever. Yo, you're an asshole. I didn't even finish. So there's some people that like they want to be celibate. They, you know, will tell the person, I'm not having sex. If you don't agree with that, then don't waste my time. Like that's what I think.
Yeah,
Like there's a lot of people that I know, they will be like, oh, I want to be with someone, but they're not really cooperating, and you're still trying to force a person to be with you, and it's like you guys don't agree with the same thing, so it's not going to work. But if you guys are already intimate and there's no reason for you not to be intimate, like there's no illness, there's no anything, you're just on a dry spell, it's not going to last. I'm sorry. Like
yeah,
you already started it, Why would you be like, oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna take it off the table. For what? Like that. That's just
True.
me though. I don't. I
I
don't
that's
know.
facts. That's facts. And
It
again,
really
and then it gets
depends.
tricky if the person either A doesn't say anything, and then B tries to force the other partner to do doing something they shouldn't.
It
But
really
then what?
depends.
Yeah,
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 there's some people that are really religious and they feel like, yo, that's funny. They're really religious and they feel like they feel guilty after doing it, so they don't want to do it anymore. And the partners, sometimes they do agree with it, but then it's really hard. So I feel like it's really hard to come back from that. But some relationships nowadays, especially, cannot survive without physical intimacy.
yeah,
But I personally think it can to a certain extent. Like if I'm already doing that, I'm not about to be like, oh no, I'm gonna take it off the table. Like why? Like
yeah.
you already did it. I don't know.
So if somebody, let's say that was being like that's the case, there's no physical intimacy, would like
Oh, like they never did
no, they
anything.
did,
Oh,
they
okay.
did, right? And then all of a sudden it's like it stops. So like after a month or two, like these two,
Sorry, I know. Anyway.
if they cheat, is that like crazy?
Yes. What? Just leave.
No, yeah, you're right. No, I just want to. Yeah,
Nah, nigga.
I ain't never
I know
cheated.
you didn't do that, but
I mean, it
I
never happened to me.
anyway, I don't think I will never condone cheating. I don't care like what the circumstance is
Yeah,
because I feel like if you cheat or if well, basically if you cheat you're a coward because why can't you just tell the person straight up, I don't think this is going to work. Why do you have to go behind their back and do all of that? Like it's a waste of time. You're just hurting other people in the process, but some people don't care. So, but
true.
yeah. Some people do use that as an excuse though. They'll be
Yeah,
like, "Well, you're not giving it to me anymore, so I'll find it somewhere else." Like,
yeah.
just go. Get out of my house. Don't come back.
Get out of What is no? Yeah, it's this the third one. That's the last one, right? This is third to last. Is physical appearance important in a relationship?
Yes.
Bro,
Yes.
damn.
I need to be physically attracted to you. I am not about to wake up next to a gremlin. Like, what? No. I'm sorry. Like, I need to be attracted to you in some way. It doesn't have to be like the hottest person in the world, but I don't
Yeah,
want someone that I'm like repulsed by sleeping next to me all the time. Like, it just won't work for me. Obviously, there's other things that makes a person attractive, like a personality, their intelligence, all of those things, like their characteristics and all that, whatever. But if I'm not physically attracted to you, it's just gonna be really hard for me. I don't think I can do it. I
yeah.
can't.
That should get
My
tricky.
parents, oh my god, I think I turned the microphone off.
Nah, it's cool.
Did I?
Oh no, it's all no. It was off.
My bad. Is it on now?
Yeah, let's see.
Hello?
Should I just like check?
You can. I'm
Alright.
sorry. Hello?
I just want to check to see the video. So okay.
I
Yeah.
was saying my parents would definitely disagree with me about the physical appearance because they feel like I'm really, really picky when it comes to who I want to be with. And they'll be like, well, you need to, step out of your comfort zone and think outside the box and stop being so picky because you're never going to find somebody if you want someone to be a specific type of person. And I say, like, it's not necessarily just about the looks, but I feel like a lot of the times it's like some guys will come up to me and I'm just like, I don't feel that spark. I don't feel that type of attraction to them. And my parents are like, well, you never know. You might like this, and that. But I always say, if I didn't really feel that physical attraction to you initially, and then I end up, forcing myself or like having it build up gradually, I feel like you're going to end up resenting me because I didn't really like you in the beginning. And now it's like you're basically forcing something. That's just what it feels like because it's always going to feel forced to me if I don't like you like that initially. That's just me though. And I wouldn't want someone who wasn't attracted to me initially, like, oh, I didn't think you were really cute at first, but now I like you. Excuse me? So I wouldn't want to do that to somebody, like that's just me. So I don't think it can really last. Some people have great stories though. They'll be like, "Oh, I was with someone that I didn't really like. I'm with this person. I didn't really like them initially, and then all of a sudden we, are so in love with each other." But that's very rare. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I can see what you mean. Like when I think about it, is it important? I don't know. For me, I could go either way because like what was always attracting me was looks, right? But then personality would be the keeper, right? Because you're not gonna wake up
hmm
to somebody like you don't want somebody's looks raising your kids, or you don't want to like grow old with somebody who's just like boring to you. You guys don't have chemistry, you feel me? So I would
yep.
think looks are definitely important, you feel me? But I don't know how much I've dated enough to know how a relationship with somebody I'm not really attracted to would look. You
Yeah.
get me?
And I feel like there's two things I want to add to that is you never catch someone trying to convince a man, you should give her a try. She's not that cute, but she has a great personality. But you're always trying to convince women, oh, you should give him a try. He's not that bad. He has a great personality. Men will never agree to that. They'll never oblige to it. They'll just be like, no. But us women, we have to be like, oh, yeah, maybe give him a try or what. No, I don't want
That's true.
to.
You
And
don't want to, you don't have to.
yeah, and of course, like personality is a huge factor because I feel like I've seen so many cute guys, like gorgeous, like gor- gorgeous men. I'm just like, do you have a brain? Like
No.
you are, and they're like really mean or just just repulsing. They're just not it. And then it's like, okay, wow, that was a disappointment. So it's not obviously there's just a fine line, I guess. I don't know, but for me, I don't know. I've never met someone that was attractive and had all the great qualities. It's like either one or the other. It's
Mm.
weird. So if you know anyone out there, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But
But
yeah.
I was thinking, yeah, bro, because oh man, it's kind of tricky. Because how would I always kind of thought about it, but I've never dated somebody I wasn't physically attracted. I mean, but like it wasn't even like shit. It worked. You know what? It's crazy. It kind of did work though. Cause it
Why?
was. I don't want to say where this took place because then niggas are gonna know who it was. The people who know me, I think you already know though.
I know, that's why
But
I'm laughing.
but I remember I was chilling with my like one of my ex girlfriends, and I was just like, she was talking to me. I was looking her in the face. I was like, in my head, I was like, I can't wait to break up with you. Like,
Yo, what? I don't remember that, but
this was in high school. I'm gonna
it's
cut this. They're
okay.
not gonna know. They're not
It's
gonna know.
fine. Yeah, but
But yeah,
no, I mean, something I learned is like some people do have that moment, well, men especially have that moment where they're like, I'm done with this person.
I think she had me mad, or
Oh,
like, no, maybe not though. We just left my house.
what was the way she looked that made you want to break up with her?
I don't know what it was. It was probably my spirit telling me what she was gonna do to me in the future.
What?
I don't because I don't know why I thought that. I just remember thinking, wow, like it's gonna be good when we break up, or like it's gonna,
Yo,
you feel me?
I thought it was because of what she looked like that made you think, yeah, you had like an epiphany or something. I thought that's what it
Nah, I
was.
mean she like, you feel me? Far be it to me to judge somebody, you feel me? But she just wasn't like my type. She wasn't really like my type. Like
Yeah, so that's another thing. Like if you date someone that's not your type, you always end up kind of being mean to them. I don't know. That's just one thing I noticed. Like you always end up like treating them like crap because you're. A lot of guys do that though.
they
Even
think they think they're doing you a favor by dating you and stuff.
yeah, like you should be honored to be with me because I couldn't have anyone in the world, but I chose you. You must be out your damn mind if you think you're gonna date me after that. Like, no. Some people do think like that.
That's
Like,
crazy.
yeah, that's why I will never be with someone that I'm not attracted to or isn't attracted to me because then they'll be thinking in their head, I can't wait to break up with
Nah, it wasn't even like,
this.
yo, I really couldn't tell you. I sound like a dick. Yeah, I sound bad.
No,
But
it happens. It happens. Well,
loco, I
it's not
really
good, but it
couldn't
happens.
tell you why that happened.
Oh, sorry. Let me
Yeah,
just unlock my
I couldn't
phone.
figure out why that happened. But yeah, but I think it would have worked because we were like, you feel me? It's like I kind of like made illusions in my head. I heard this somewhere. I don't know where it was, but they said you won't ever have to lie to a girl who really likes you because she'll do it herself.
Oh yeah,
So it's like,
delusional.
yeah, you feel me? I guess I was lying to myself at some point. So I mean, many points. But in that certain relationship, yeah, I remember it being like that. So I can't remember why though, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's what happened, and we ended up breaking up. You feel me?
No.
But yeah, bro, yeah, man. I really don't know why,
No,
but
I mean, you kind of already
yeah,
said why,
yeah.
but yeah.
So one thing, actually, we'll leave that for last. Actually, yo, there was that. What were we talking about? Is
What?
it Kirk? We were talking about. We were having a debate about it, but you already know about the conversation. This is new. This is new. It's not there, but it's like
I'm so confused.
there was one thing. There was a question we were talking about. Is it okay for a girl to come up to a guy? instead of like the opposite.
Oh no! Oh God, I'm gonna get canceled
Nah,
because of the 21st century and all that like stuff.
the only person who successfully got canceled was the baby. Like after that, it was like, nah.
Okay, well, in my humble opinion, I don't believe a woman should ever go up to a man to pursue him. Like to no. Because the egg does not swim to the sperm. The sperm swims to the egg. Thank you very much. I always say you make the same face. But because I just feel like for me, in my experience, because I've done it before, horrible. Should have never done that.
No, it was just a bad experience, local.
Experiences plural,
Damn,
man.
bro.
Yeah, like
Eh,
I because I'm over here like going with my friend's advice, which honestly, now that I think about it, those people were always single or had bad relationships, so I should have never taken their advice.
yeah,
But anyway, yes, I'm throwing shade. They're not gonna watch this.
probably not.
But anyway, um, because I feel like whenever I have, the guys always felt like they were entitled because they felt like, oh, I don't have to do anything. You already came up to me. Why do I have to put in any effort? You are showing me attention. So that's how it's always been. This one guy asked me to drive to him to go on a date.
Wow.
I didn't have a car at the time. I was like 17. No, I was like 19 years old, I think. 19 or 20. I think I was 20. I didn't have a car yet. I was living on campus and he wanted me to take a train and a bus to go see him because I'm the one that showed interest in him.
Wow.
And he was very weird too because he would make sure there were no voices in the background. I was always by myself. It was that crazy. So please, no, I'm just kidding. This is just my experience. And I don't know. Like, I just feel like the guys will just always feel a sense of entitlement whenever you go up to them like that. And guys will always tell me, no, no, like we actually feel great when you have like girls come up to you and all that stuff because um we just feel like, oh, that's dope, you know, that she's got the courage to do something like that. I don't care. Like, I feel like if I'm really like making myself presentable, because I feel like that's mostly my problem. If I make myself presentable, the guys will come to me. I don't have to do anything. Like, I just sit there and be myself. Why do I have to put in any effort to go? You know, I'm gonna, give them the look.
What is the look, bro? For
I
all the
don't
viewers, for all
know.
the people,
What?
for the thousands and
Oh
thousands of
hell
people.
no! I'm not.
What's the look?
I don't know if I have a look. I don't know about other women, but I just like kind of like give the flirtatious eyes and the little smirk or whatever.
And what does that look like?
Never. You would not be able to handle this. I'm sorry.
You look directly to the camera. You said that shit. Just give them the look.
No, I don't want to give them the look. Listen, they're gonna come and ask you for my Instagram.
That's how. Do you want me to tag you in the promos?
I don't have Instagram right now.
Damn. Okay, so there's no tagging, man. So not be able to find you. Yes, there's GG's. Crap.
I'm kidding. No, but yeah, I have a specific look, whatever. But I feel like that is a good enough way. Like, I don't have to do much. I mean, when they talk to me, that's when I'll give them my, oh, I like you, or like I'm interested in you. But I'm not gonna be the first person to do it because, like I said, the egg does not swim to the sperm. The sperm swims to the egg.
Yo, bro,
It's
I'm
true.
telling you though. All right, so a girl slid in my DMs in a crazy way,
Period.
right?
Because it's
And
crazy.
in a crazy, but it didn't work out just because like I don't know. I gotta go back to the messages and see. But she slid into my DMs, and it like I think had the conversation not been like dry or like you feel me. I'm not gonna keep texting somebody. Like we're either gonna like chill or not. You feel me? It's gonna be a month that we're still texting. You feel me? Like, what are we doing?
Wait, but have you initiated that you wanted to hang out?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was. It was like after a bit. I was like, she said something. I don't know how it was. I was trying to like, feel me, find a good way to feel me, like.
That was not it, dog. I'm sorry. Anyway,
I'm trying to find a good way
yeah.
to introduce the subject, and then it finally came. She's like, yeah, yeah, I'll let you know. She never let me know, and I think that's when that's when I started to like not put in effort. Cause like, why are we texting? Like you slid into my DMs and you're not. Like, what do you for what? To see if I was gonna respond? You feel me? Like what?
Maybe she didn't really like the conversations.
Probably that could be it as well.
Yeah,
But
because
I feel
girls
like,
usually jump at that opportunity when they're really interested. So I feel like maybe she
yeah,
just wasn't that interested.
maybe I was just like so shocking that like she couldn't believe I responded.
That's not it, dog. I don't think that was why.
Yeah, I think why.
No,
She's like, oh my
I
god, yeah, she.
yo, what you coming up with? Anyway, like no, like some girls do go up, but like some of them, it just doesn't work. A lot of the times, it doesn't work.
No, man, you can't say a lot of times. For a lot of times,
But
for
no, but
guys, it
think
doesn't
about it
work.
like this: if
Well, if
you're
you're not like me.
no, this is what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of the times another reason why I don't want to go up to a guy is because I don't want them to think that I'm trying to sleep with them. And that's what they always think.
No.
Like, oh yeah, she's easy. She's first of all, you can never call me easy. That's one thing you can never call me. You can call me a liar. You can call me I don't know, but you can never call me easy. But anyway, they will think that if you come up to them first because and that's why I'm saying a lot of my friends who gave me that advice, a lot of the times when they did it is because they wanted something physical with them. So them telling me all that stuff, it's like I should really take into consideration that they never had a relationship afterwards. It was just a hit and quit, one and done. Like it was never anything serious. So for me, that's mainly why I don't want to do it because I don't want them to get the wrong impression. I'm not trying to do all that. Never.
I think through texting they'll see it maybe. You feel me? Some guys just think like, oh, she did this. She likes me. She like they can do no wrong now. They want to take like they don't feel like they have to put enough effort in now. They don't have. Damn, I can't talk. They feel like they don't have to put in as much. I want to say all because everybody's different. But a lot of people, when somebody hits them up, they feel like they have the leverage. Like I don't have to put in as much effort. You have to chase it now. That's probably what the guys. You feel me? So
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I can never do it, man. Just for me personally. If you girls like to do it, that's perfectly okay. For me, it's just never been a great experience and it never will be because I will never do again. Never do it again. I can't even
never
talk.
is crazy, dog.
Never.
Like life is short, man.
Never. No, I don't care how short life is. Like I'm not doing it. Like I will make sure that the guy knows I'm interested in different ways, but I don't have to be like, hey, I want to get to know you better. Huh?
Say, hey, what's up? Is it fine? Like, is it good? Is it shit?
Oh my god. That gives me anxiety. I will never ask a man for Instagram again. That happened to me when I was 21. Um,
Santi Van.
oh my god, they probably think I'm 21. Black don't crack.
You're not 50. What are you talking about? Black don't crack.
I know, but some people still think I'm in high school. Anyway, well, it depends on what my hairstyle is. But anyway, yeah, like I just didn't have a good experience. But if you girls want to do it, go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. This is just my personal opinion. Personal opinion.
Personal.
I have to make that clear because some people are like, "Oh my god, how could you think something like that?" It's my opinion.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Sorry, it just frustrates me. I hate when people do that. But
So
yeah.
the next one being, is it okay? Would you be okay? This isn't a mini cast anymore. It's a podcast.
Whoa.
I'm not to change the whole title and shit. But point being, they said, are you one of your questions was, is it okay for the op for your friend to have, damn, wow, is it okay for your partner to have friends of the opposite gender, like a lot?
A lot?
I mean,
No.
it was like you said, what was it, like a couple? Yeah. So what do you think?
No.
At all? They can have no friends.
Not a lot.
What about like
Why?
3, 4, 5,
Why are you increasing the number? Are you trying to piss me off on purpose? I
Okay, 6.
personally don't. I don't like the idea of like. I don't have a problem with my man having female friends. I just don't like the idea of them spending time with each other without me there. Why do you have to be with each other without me? I don't care how long you guys have been friends. You have to think about it in the perspective of if it were me hanging out with my male friends by myself without him there. Like it just seems weird.
I'd be okay with that. Like if I had a girlfriend, I would be okay with that.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing I don't know. For me, I don't trust people.
Don't even curse, bro. What the
I
fuck?
know. I'm sorry. I don't know why I just
I'll
cursed.
tell your parents.
Do that and see what's gonna happen to you.
You think it would light you up?
No. Sometimes I curse in front of them. Not the F word though.
That's why they light you up.
I don't really curse like that though. Don't take me there.
So yeah,
What?
yeah, you were saying.
You would not be okay. Please don't
What?
lie to the camera.
I was though. I'm proven.
No, but you're
I'm
not
proven.
okay with it. Just because you act like you are, it doesn't mean you are.
No, but I grew to be okay with it, like a wise monk. I grew to be okay. I grew to be okay with it.
No, it's nothing wrong with them having the friends. I just don't appreciate them hanging out without me. You know how many times those stories ended in a really bad way?
Yeah.
Like they'll find out later on that they were cheating on them with that person or they end up dating right after. Like, come on. You're not gonna call me a fool. What was that sound?
It's like a jacket fell. A quick side question: would you? All right, is the let's say a guy is talking to another girl, but she's taken. Is he wrong?
Yes.
Nah, do you think, gang?
Oh my god, this is a really good question. Because, no, that's terrible. Because we've always debated about
Do you
this.
think,
Like,
brother?
I don't think you understand. They swear, him and my brothers, well, brother, always, well, and your friend, he's
Michael,
like my
Michael
brother. He's
Lou,
like my brother. Anyway,
Michael Lou.
you know, I feel like such a hypocrite 'cause I have a lot of guy friends. And I just don't.
So I was
Anyway,
saying,
yeah,
imagine your boyfriend saying,
no,
"Oh,
but
why can't
that's
I be there?"
different because no, it's different if he's there.
He
That's
has
what
to
I'm
be there,
saying.
even with people you've been to. Fuck out of
Yeah.
here! Get out of
Oh my
here!
god, I
I
don't
have
know.
several
It's
girlfriends.
crazy because literally
Okay,
me of all people would never do something like that, but I don't trust him. Anyway,
I have a
I'm a
lot of them.
hypocrite.
Hey, you see exactly what I'm saying, bro. It's easy to say something when you're in the
No,
relationship.
but yeah, but I haven't really had that experience in a while. Like, or really ever. I don't think I've ever brought anyone to this house. But like, if I were to, I don't know.
That I got crazy.
I don't know. But anyway, back to the question: if you should talk to someone or try to pursue someone who's in a relationship, why would you do that? Y'all ain't never heard of karma or you reap what you sow? Come on, you don't want someone doing that to you, and
They gonna do
then
it to
they'll
me regardless.
and they will always say, they will always say, "Oh well, someone's done it to me before. It happened to me in high school when I was 14, 15. Get over
What the fuck
it.
did I do to deserve that shit?
You didn't do anything to deserve that, but
Exactly.
why
So,
would you do it to somebody else? You know how bad
cause
it
life is
feels.
one. Like
Oh
it's just one
my
life.
god.
Bro. You have one life. I'm gonna knock it out the park if I feel like it. You feel me? And if she wants to, also.
Nah, that ain't it. For me
Bro.
personally, I don't want that on myself. Like that's so guilt like that's a guilty conscience on me. I would never pursue someone knowing that they have someone. Like it's happened where some guys will hit on you and then you find out they're married or have a girlfriend. You don't talk to them after that. But some people will be like, you know what? You know, I don't care about them. I don't owe that woman anything or I don't owe that man anything.
I did not
What?
know that,
I
man.
don't care if I don't know that woman. I'm not doing that to another woman. Period. And yeah, I
Period.
know some women are, probably gonna do that to another woman, but I'm not
Yeah,
one
if
of
you're
those
like
people.
that,
So,
it's work. Collab. Your life is once, bro. No
so
cap.
what were you and Mike saying about this situation? Please elaborate to
We
everyone.
talked about on the podcast dropping today. I mean, well, in this, wow, in today's time it will be yesterday. So we talked about that, and Mike, I was
Wait,
like, would you?
Mike said this again.
Yeah, no, we talked about
So
it. It
he
came
didn't
up.
stop talking about it after I told him not to talk about it anymore.
Never. Shout out Michael Lou. This is what happened, right? This is what happened. We were talking about it, and he said, "I was like, do you care if the girls take it?" Blah blah blah. He said, "No."
Yo,
I'll put the clip right here. It's not
no,
editing out. Maybe I won't.
no, that's not right, guys. I'm sorry. I for me, it's not because I would feel like if I did that and then someone did it to me, I can't even be mad because I did it to them.
Yeah,
Like
it was gonna happen regardless, though. Okay.
never.
Depends on your guy. God willing, you don't end up in that
I
situation.
rebuke that in the name of Jesus that I end up in a
Ever
situation
be
like that.
or be.
I can't do it.
Yo, that's what I was thinking. Though it happened. I'm pretty sure it happened to me. It happened to people I know. It's like,
You know,
what
you
did
don't
he
even
deserve?
know it actually happened to you. You're just assuming that it did.
Yo, they started chilling after we broke up, like heavily.
Oh no. I'm sorry. You don't know that though. No, but that is a little suspicious though. I'm sorry. That's a
Yeah,
little
it
suspicious.
did. I remember she. Oh my god, I was stupid. I was so dumb.
Why do you sound like a
I
character?
was so dumb.
Oh my gosh.
Lord have mercy. I was so dumb.
But
She was like, "Can I pick
now
him?"
do you see why I feel like you having a male or female best friend or whatever, a friendship? Okay, I feel like a hypocrite
But
because my
yeah,
best friend is a guy, but he's gay,
Ethan.
so
Shout out G.
that don't count.
Right, shout out G.
He's gay. I just want to emphasize he's gay. Because some people really think we're dating.
No, that's just what it is. Cause like a lot of times I'm out with my
Come on.
girlfriends. People think that as well. But like, you feel me? You can be just friends, and it can
No
actually
one's
be
ever thought we were
platonic.
dating, Victor.
No, have they?
No.
No, I was talking about other ones though too.
Oh, your other
Yeah,
female friends? Oh.
yeah. No. Yeah, they did. Remember at the beach? All
No.
my other friends thought we were dating.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yo, I was
Exactly.
appalled.
Yeah.
Why would they think so?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
No, I don't. I wasn't appalled. I just really wasn't catching on to
You
it
just like
at the moment.
mesmerized.
No, I wasn't.
That's
But
what it was like. Because you can't be like friends. I don't know. People don't say it that way. It's like let's say I was ugly. and I like you were my friend, people would not ask me like that. Like, oh, is this your girlfriend?
Wait, if you were ugly?
They wouldn't. They'd be like, oh, this is just your friend. Like, it's 100%
That's
platonic.
not true. You
But
could
since
be
I'm
ugly
just
and they'll
so
still
handsome,
think,
it's just like they say
yeah.
that. You feel me?
No, I'm
But
sorry. Like, you could be ugly and they'll still think that. Whatever.
maybe I think, yeah, yeah. But
Do you think men and women can be friends
yeah,
though?
because I have friends, and
You don't count
we're
to me
just.
because you're like,
Why do you keep saying that? I have other girlfriends.
no, I'm talking about me and
Yeah,
you.
I have other friends.
Shh. I'm talking about the fact that like he's like my son. But anyway,
You're crazy.
no,
You be
no,
blessed.
no.
I was
Anyway,
your
no.
son.
Uh, no, I'm
You be
sorry.
blessed.
No,
You be blessed, bro. You're like, oh my god, he's such like
you're my
he
age. You're
became
3 months younger than
he became.
me.
How old are you?
We're not talking about that. Like he acts like we're not the same age. Anyway, no, I'm only asking because someone that I was talking to found out that my friend wait didn't even know it was a guy, and he was like, "Oh, your friend better not be a man, or I'm gonna have some problems."
Who are you?
Who are you? We've only been talking for 5 days, and he's already acting like this, and that should just piss me off. I'm sorry.
It's very stupid. But yeah, so when I was with other friends, everybody thinks we're dating or something, and it's crazy because it'd be I'd be out, we'd be at like places, and then like a cute girl would be staring at me, but I can't do anything because then she's gonna like, if I go up, she's gonna be like, I'm not trying to disrespect your girlfriend. Like,
Why
what are you
would
doing?
you? No, first of all, they have to ask you first. They can't just assume that you're disrespecting your girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah. They scared. I mean, it happens vice versa. You feel me? Just scare the hoes away. But it can be like that. You feel me?
What did I tell you about calling women hoes?
No, that's what
No, but
girls
change
call
it.
niggas hoes too. Like, yeah, like you're scared. My friends told me I'm scaring the hoes away. You feel me? It makes sense.
I
I'm
did
just
tell you that before, but not hoes. I said you're a cock blocker. Did I say it
at
to
the
you?
gym.
Yeah.
No,
That guy was really cute
he
though.
won't never see this shit. Probably
I
not.
saw him today.
I think I
Oh
saw
wait,
him.
no, yesterday. He looked really
Yeah,
good.
but she didn't want to go up to him.
I will
I mean,
never.
at the gym is crazy.
No, yeah, I would never go up to a man, especially at the gym. Like
Yeah,
that's your sanctity. That's your place to,
yeah.
you know,
Get
get
better and
zen
shit.
and stuff. I don't know. What?
Um, yeah. Wait, what was it before? Oh yeah. So other friends. Shout out Serenity. Shout out Chris Moore. Um,
I don't think I've
Vanessa as
ever
well.
heard of Chris Moore.
Yeah, she is. I just met her like recently, like months ago.
Whoa.
She's really cool though. I went to her house for Christmas. She's like we're like mad cool. You feel me? So you feel me? And everybody can be completely platonic friends. A lot of that has to do with not being attracted to them either. That's what it's
Yes,
like.
thank you.
That's
That's yeah. No, you. I'm sorry. You can continue what you were
no, it was
saying.
just one thing. I'm not calling them ugly or stuff like that,
No, no, I
or
understand.
just you feel me? I'm saying in a lot of friendships, you just can't be attracted to them. You feel me? And then even if I say like, oh no, but they are pretty, but then it's like, then you feel me? I don't want to
Yeah,
go through that whole overthinking shit. But it's like, yeah, I feel like for a lot of friendships to work, maybe you won't have to be attracted. You can't be attracted to them.
yeah.
That helps a
No,
lot.
yeah, because you hit the what head
Hit,
on the nail.
yeah, I think yeah. Head
No,
like the
you hit the
nail, and
nail
then
on the head.
is
I
it?
said it backwards. You hit the nail on the
Yeah,
head because um there's a difference between being attracted to somebody and finding somebody attractive because you can think the person's attractive but you have no feelings for them whatsoever. Like it's like okay, or you just don't find them attractive at all. But my friend, she was telling me, "Oh, there's no way." Cuz she found out that me and G are best friends, the gay one. Sorry. Anyway, she found out about him and she was like, "Oh, you guys never had anything together?" I was like, "No, he's gay." And even if he wasn't, honestly, I just never felt anything towards him, even before I found out. And she was like, "Oh yeah, because some guys and girls just can't be friends." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Sorry, I had to clear my throat. And she's like, "Oh, like it just never works. Every time I have a male friend, they always end up liking me, or sometimes I'll end up liking them and they don't like me, blah blah blah. It just always ends up with someone liking someone." And I'm like, that's only if you're attracted to the person. I don't think that you can really fall for someone you're not attracted to. You know what I mean? Like that's just stupid to me. I feel like there's like I grew up with having female friends, male friends. I've never ever been attracted to my male friends. Ever. Like not even a little bit. Sorry, Victor. I know that breaks your heart.
Crack. So
But yeah.
it's a big part of that being true. You get me? The very last question was one thing that really like draws you about a guy, and one thing that just repulses you. And I'll answer the same thing, but not guys.
You sure?
I didn't even say some shit.
You know what's crazy? I wasn't even gonna say anything until you said that. Anyway, one thing that it just has to be one thing because I have a list.
Yeah, but you feel me? Shit.
Okay, okay, something that draws me. Damn.
Yeah, right.
Holy
That's
crap.
why I peed, bro. That's why I was like, yeah, hold on.
Okay, I didn't realize the time. Anyway, one thing that draws me to a guy is definitely what looks wise or personality
It
wise.
could be both.
Looks wise, obviously you have to be cute. Like, what are you crazy? Like cute, tall, keeps themselves really well, like just presents himself really well, has nice haircuts, whatever. Personality wise, definitely someone who's like witty and intelligent, hardworking. There's a lot of things, but those are the things that draw me to them. Especially like if you have to make me laugh. Like if you're not funny, why are you talking to me? Like that's just something that I really, really, really enjoy. Like someone that also is not afraid to, be like they have emotional intelligence. Like they're not afraid to show their emotions as well. Like they are just those are the things that draw me to them. And being kind, of course, because a lot of people are assholes these days.
Yeah. So what about personality wise?
That was a personality.
Just act like just don't be a dick. Oh,
No,
funny
I
as
said
well.
like
Yeah,
so many things. Yeah.
Oh, I meant what pushes you away. That's what I meant.
Oh,
Hygiene number
bad
one, probably.
hygiene. Yeah, how did you know I was gonna say that? Yo,
It should be universal.
Yo. No, it's not. Some people really don't care.
Yeah.
Bad hygiene. Someone who doesn't have patience, which is funny because I kind of don't have patience sometimes, but that's another story. I'm working on it. But yeah, someone who doesn't have patience, someone who does not believe in God. That I think that really turns me off. Like for me though, I'm sorry to the viewers if you don't. Anyway, I don't really care. But yeah, like I don't know. That just puts me off. And someone who gets angry easily, which is also funny because I kind of get angry easily sometimes, but not as much as. Anyway, someone who gets mad so easily. Like, and if you're as sassy as I am, why are you talking to me? I don't like that. Sorry, what are you gonna say? What?
No, you're good. You were saying?
No, you can go now.
I
have a long list. We'd be here all day.
For me, if like what like pushes me away is like lying.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Damn it, yeah. Liars!
Yeah, as soon as you do it once, I can't take anything else you say serious. Especially because I don't do it because I know it's important to have trust. I think I don't lie. What the fuck? I mean, I lie to everybody. Nick, I lie to people. Like
you do realize that everybody lies, right?
How?
I don't know how to explain it. Like, let's say, like, I lie all the time about what time I left my house to go somewhere because I need them to be there first. Because a lot of people are always late, and I'm always the first person there. So, I'll like with Destiny, I can't do that anymore because we have each other's locations. But before, I used to be like, "Oh, I'm on my way to your house." I know she's not ready yet. So I get her to get ready. That's when I lie.
Yeah, but you're not dating her. Plus, that's different.
Oh, you meant with dating?
Yeah,
oh, I forgot.
Plus, that's different.
I would probably do the same thing when I'm dating. No,
I'd probably do it too. But like when you're talking about as in like something important, like oh no, I didn't talk to him. Like later on, you find out no, you did talk to him.
That's not it.
Then it's like little things like that. Now you got a question. You feel me? So that's probably one of those things.
Yeah, no. Once you lied to me about something as small as that, I don't think I can ever trust you again. Because come on, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like something like that?
No, like little lies build up to big lies, like you said. Like I feel like if you're gonna lie about I don't know. That's just me though. You can go continue.
No, yeah, it's facts. I feel what you mean. That's a big part of shit. What else is like hygiene? It's like wow, bro. Like wow.
Sorry.
Nobody will ever know that this house like knows what that means.
I know, that's why I'm laughing.
So bad. That was so bad. Please have hygiene.
Like good hygiene.
Yeah, please have especially me. Like guys, people say guys don't have the best hygiene. Like you feel me? So if I have better hygiene than you, I have good hygiene though. But for me to say like I have like you feel me? If your hygiene isn't even up to par, like that's kind of crazy. You don't care about yourself.
That's simple.
Yeah, and then funny, like funny is really important. You feel me? I really like that. Everything else I leave up to God, bro. Because every time I've dated a girl, it's they've shown me something I didn't know I liked. So everything else,
Really?
yeah, it's happened a lot. Yeah.
Give me an example.
Um, but it's really all like, let me see, who's one of them? Well, one of my exes had like really great music taste, and you get me. And while that seems like yeah, she was like, while it seems like okay, that's probably something everybody would pick. Like she was very kind of like she was kind of emotionally intelligent, and
Kind of.
yeah, I don't want to like I want to violate her, because like she did some dumb shit. But it's like she was kind of emotionally intelligent, and she in the aspect of saying, oh, um, maybe you feel this way because of this, and no, speak like say what you think because I want to hear you out. I want to get to understand you and stuff like that. That is very fucking important. That's something I didn't know I wanted. You feel me? Even though it should be common, like
Oh
you
my
know,
god, communication.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Communication's huge,
Like
bro.
that, yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves if someone doesn't know how to communicate.
Yeah, bro. Tragic, bro. So yeah, that's probably one of those things. But actually, this is probably the very last question. I was talking to Prince about it, and he says love isn't dead, it's just hiding, type shit. like
Where do you get
like
that from?
like it's not dead. People say this generation is dead, like love is dead, blah blah blah. But it's really just
It's
like
not dead.
it's not what it's just what it seems like because of all the social media and all this extra shit. You feel me? So what do you think? Like, how do you feel about like the
The love
aspect?
is dead part.
Yeah,
I don't think. Damn, printing again.
yeah.
I don't think
I think
love
we
is
should be fine
dead.
though. These are like
Yeah.
noise canceling.
Okay. I don't think love is dead. I think that the only misconception about love is that everyone is the same, which a lot of people go into that type of mindset and think that everyone's the same. So they're gonna continue to. I just burped. Sorry. They're gonna continue to. Yeah, there's a misconception that a lot of people have in their minds that everyone's the same, so they're gonna go with the devil that they know, or they're just gonna
Yeah,
pick whichever person because they feel like they're never gonna find that one person. But then you're just repeating that pattern, and then everyone's gonna. No one is gonna change if you do that. In my opinion, if you continuously allow someone to treat you a certain way because you feel like you're never gonna find anybody, what are they gonna know from that? Like, I don't think that love is dead. I think that it takes one person, and it's not about all the other people that have treated you poorly or all the things that you've seen out there. It's really that one person that's gonna make you even think that everyone is amazing because of that one person. It takes one person. That's it. You don't need to have a bunch of Prince Charmings to know that there's a Prince Charming out there. You can just have one, and it's not like it's gonna happen right away, but it happens for people. So I don't think love is dead. I feel like people are just, you know, living with that narrative so that they can kind of just feel better about whatever situation they're in. Like, oh, love is dead, love is this, so I don't really care. I'm just gonna stick with this person because there's nothing else out there.
yeah.
No, don't settle, ladies and gentlemen.
That was another question I heard. Like, I heard it in the song, but it makes
People in
sense.
general. What?
It said one is a lonely number, but two might be the loneliest. Cause like you're with somebody, and then you don't like you can't get out. You're really complacent
They
and
can get out, they
comfortable.
choose not to.
Yeah, you choose to stay there,
Yeah,
and
no,
that's
it's
what
true.
really messes a lot of things up. Cause now you start to dislike them, and you can't leave. So it's like that's why they say two is actually the loneliest number.
Yeah, like people end up in relationships where they're so alone because they don't know what it's like to actually be alone. They don't want to even like they can't fathom the idea of being by themselves.
Da
So yeah,
da.
yeah, like I feel like a lot of people do that, and that's why everyone's just saying love is dead. Like it's not. Not everybody's the same, guys. This is a public service announcement. Is there a
Right.
problem?
So what are your parting words to people?
Love yourselves before you ever love anybody else, because how is anyone going to love you if you don't love yourself? It's such a basic thing, but it really does mean something.
So you can't like if you don't respect yourself, like how you expect other people to respect like, your own boundaries and stuff. Like you're not even
Mm,
like somebody talks you away, you don't say anything. Like say something and then they'll like you feel me. And if they don't respect you, then leave. If you have to keep correcting someone on the same thing, probably don't respect you. You have to change it. So yeah,
that's
like
what
what you
KB
said.
said from TikTok. But yeah,
So yeah,
it's true. It's really true. Oh my god, people like this.
it's
I
crazy.
can't even talk because I've been like that before. Everyone has their stupid moments, but it's really about how you come out of it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
as long as you don't live in that situation anymore. You just think differently and, you know,
Blossom.
change your life.
You blossom. Blossom.
I don't know him.
Who are you? Where are your parents?
This kid's sketchy. Yo.
But yes, this has been the Valentine's Day podcast. We're gonna do crazier stuff like next year. Everything should be like, cause I really want to get a whole group and then everybody just debating on topics.
I
You feel me?
know. Oh my god, this would have been longer if it
I'm
was that.
saying, bro. You feel me? But we'll do it in the studio next time. But yes, this has been the V-Day podcast. Thank you for coming on to the podcast, and it's been nice.
Why are you talking like that? I want to know.
That's just how I talk.
We'll talk about this later.
Look,
Yes,
okay.
of course. Thank you for having me, Victor. Oh my
No
god,
problem.
Victor!
Victor is crazy.
That's his name. I say Victor sometimes and he gets shocked because I call him Vic sometimes. I call him other things. Not very nice. But
Not very nice. It's crazy.
Whoa. You activated my Siri. How did you do that?
I'm just like that.
We don't have the same voice. Anyway.
Huh? Correct. This has been a Valentine's Day podcast.
Bye. It's been a pleasure.
Guys. Bye.
Bye.
Alright. Weezy
Turn that shit off.